Whoa, you are back. Welcome and happy Diwali to you and to your family. And this is a kind of gift by me for my other fellow YouTubers, tech YouTubers. So let's get started with the video. So, which is the most trustable YouTube community? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You guys tell me, according to you, which is the most trustable YouTube community? So what happens is that many people say that the tech YouTubers are always biased, they make sponsor videos only and they don't make unbiased videos. But let me tell you, according to me, the YouTube tech community is the most trustable YouTube community that I can tell you. So YouTubers are influencers and they have their influence on their audience. So brands reach the YouTubers for their brand promotion. Now in the digital age, literally everyone has smartphones, they use apps, they use services, and they have, most of the people have laptops or computers, or in short electronic gadgets and apps and services. So nowadays most of the brands which reach to the YouTubers for the promotion are generally electronic gadgets brands or apps and services brands. There are two types of YouTubers. There are different types of YouTubers, but for the sake of this video, there are non-tech YouTubers and there are tech YouTubers. So the brands reach to both the YouTubers, both types of YouTubers. So you have seen that other YouTubers, non-tech YouTubers, doing the promotion of apps like Winzo and other apps. So these apps involve financial risk. So what other YouTubers do that? Now I'm not saying that every YouTuber does this, but most of the non-tech YouTuber do this. So they do not use the app thoroughly, they do not check the privacy policy of the apps, they just promote the app and they don't use the app thoroughly. And sometimes what happens is that the brand sends the app usage video directly to the YouTubers, and that only clip these YouTubers show to the people or their audience, or share in their video only. So they do not use the app themselves, instead they just promote the apps. Now I'm saying that not every YouTuber does this, but whenever these kinds of brands reach tech YouTubers, then most of the YouTubers, what they do is that they use the app thoroughly, they check the privacy policy of the apps, they check all the details of the apps, whether it is any adware or spyware, or they check everything about the app. Then only if they find it is good for their audience, it will not harm their audience, then only they promote. Now I said most of the tech YouTubers, not only tech YouTuber, and since this apps fall in the category of tech, so these YouTubers know about the malwares and spywares, adwares and privacy policy, which generally YouTubers of other genre don't know. So that makes a big difference here. And next thing about electronic gadgets and smartphones, let's say for example a brand or smartphone brand reaches Carry Minardi for the product promotion or any smartphone promotion. So Carry Minardi will do the smartphone promotion, but he won't tell you what is the storage type, he won't tell you what is the RAM type, is the RAM slow or not. He will do just the promotion, he will use the smartphone lightly to show you in the video, but he won't be thoroughly using that smartphone to give his review to you. But since the Carry Minardi is very big YouTuber and he has a large influence on his audience, so no matter what the phone is, no matter how the phone is, seeing his video, people will buy the smartphone and company will get profit. And let's be honest, if Carry Minardi is not generating sales for the company, then why company will send him smartphone for the promotion? That's an obvious thing. So if in future the smartphone is not getting smartphone updates and Android updates and security updates, and the storage type is slow, RAM type is slow, then Carry Minardi will not be held liable for that, and you won't be asking Carry Minardi that he suggested wrong phone, because it is not his genre. But instead, if that smartphone brand reaches to a tech YouTuber, then the tech YouTuber will use the smartphone thoroughly. He will use the smartphone for 7-8 days. He will check the RAM type, how the experience of the smartphone is. The tech YouTuber knows that the experience is bigger than the number game. He knows all about the technology. He knows all about the smartphone. He knows all how the smartphone things works. And if he is giving you any advice that this smartphone is good for you, then he means it, because these smartphones fall under tech category. And if the smartphone are falling under tech category and a tech YouTuber is suggesting that phone to you, that means he has the knowledge about this. Because if any tech YouTuber suggests you wrong phone or bad phone, then there will be a question mark on his knowledge and his information about the smartphone and technology. So no YouTuber or most of the YouTuber will not suggest you any bad phone. They will suggest you the best available phone for you. Now the brands can push an update to their smartphone and make the phone slow like Apple did, but that is a different case scenario. And one thing also, no other brand other than tech brand like skincare brand or a clothing brand will reach any tech YouTuber for their promotion, but many types of brands like clothing brands, skincare brands and electronic brands will reach out to other YouTubers like Carrie Minati or roasting channels or the channels which cater to a general audience. And let's say even if any YouTuber is saying only good things about OnePlus Nord 2 in his video, then there are hundreds of videos by other tech YouTubers which will tell you the actual truth of the smartphone, whether you have to buy or not and what are the pros and cons of the smartphone. And personally I think that a tech YouTuber's schedule is more hectic compared to other YouTubers because this is technology and technology grows day by day. There are new innovations happening every day, and every day new smartphone launches, new laptop launches and new gadget launches every day. So they have to give review, they have to use that smartphone, they have to keep you updated with the latest technology. So every day they have to make video, and if not every day, every other day or every after 2 days they have to make videos to keep you updated with the technology. So at last I think that the tech community is the most trustable community in the YouTube. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Catch you guys in the next video. Till then, this is Karan Gade signing off.